Jail again?
Yeah, bro. Want some JJ. Hey, man, jump on the duty, man.
Set to go in a
We got
rematch
off
of
the
what
duty.
would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yep.
Oh man, no, he ain't in no suit. He in a bunny suit. They got that nigga at the park, nigga. Grace got that nigga at the park, nigga, giving out eggs and toys and shit. He out there, Easter bunny outfit with a cane.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the
Wow.
idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
The two big plays right in
Wow, I was
succession
gonna let
as
this nigga
one
just
goes
run
for
like that, huh?
27. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting room. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah. All right.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs 16. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
All right.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What y'all niggas over here on?
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Now 4th down and 1.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Bell so light on his feet, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every
All right, I was highly interrupted.
First before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what
highly interrupted.
running back. Let him create some space, And it turned out to be
Y'all
a
niggas
nice
on the
play
Madden?
for the offense.
On second down, Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively.
Okay. Okay, you out here, you out here, tough town, huh? You out here, you tough?
He couldn't even get going moving the football.
I was on the phone the whole time. Damn, Sam.
So
what's wrong?
And inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
That's in Florida. That's a runner.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Man, what's up with these niggas in the church?
2 yards on that play. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niggas, bro. That shit crazy as hell.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Bell. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, Mike, 58, right there.
On second down, it's Bell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 5 yards.
Nigga, he didn't throw the ball.
But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He did not throw the ball, bro.
4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
27-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is
good. He did not throw the rock, man. I ain't know what's up with that shit.
Still trailing, it's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking a 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting a 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He sets to fire deep. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon.
Major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up throws. Wasn't a single interception because
oh man, this nigga failed, dog.
A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That nigga's...
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That nigga's failed.
Just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense.
Oh, man. He was burnt, huh? He was burnt?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Bell. Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They run the option on 2nd down, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
This is Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Like it's going bad for you, buddy. I ain't even watching it, and it sounds bad.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Drop that bitch.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal.
I don't even know how he caught that, dog.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final time.
I don't even know how he caught that, bro. That shit was just like in traffic.
In half number 1. On 1st down, Rodgers. Looking for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, but it's going to be 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 46. Crosby missed it. No good. Line to the left for Crosby.
God damn, nigga.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They start the 2nd half here with Williams. And he'll be up in it at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Keep it up, guys. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Again, it's Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Third and 4.
Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
I don't know how he got that shit over there like that, bruh. Good play, man. I don't know how you got that, dog.
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
Nigga, but I threw that shit far left, though. I threw that shit far left.
And running into your pool.
Nigga, I got Pat Mahomes. Nigga, I throwing that shit far left, nigga. You better make that shit.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to take it in.
Damn! Where was the safety?
Robert Tonyan, 53 yards.
That nigga was wide. He was wide fucking open, dog.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run the option here on first and 10. They'll swing this complete.
They ain't blocking worth a fuck over there, man.
Losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there.
Y'all niggas got a block, bruh. Got this nigga, man. Harmon? Damn.
Second and 11. Bell. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Good catch.
Kelsey, and it's
good catch. I couldn't. That nigga, man, got to the quarterback, dog. I couldn't do nothing with it. Good catch.
So that's back-to-back.
And I threw it fucked up.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them. But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
First down and much more here for Jones. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Y'all offensive line is just blocking like a motherfucker.
And that is going to do it.
They blocking like a motherfucker, dog.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Make it when it counts.
Because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Yeah. Shit, I'm in the basement. Who is all? Huh? Who is all? Who you talking about, London? She can come. Hold on, Phil. I don't care. All right.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
I don't know. Oh, shit, nigga. I don't know. You the controller, nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. That catch good for 5. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
What's up with that Mahomes, dog? That nigga shady, dog. Hey, man, that nigga shady, bro. That nigga shady, man. This nigga, but look how he threw it, though. Look how he threw it, though. Yeah, man, hey, man, he had to do was throw it on the dirt, man. That nigga was done for.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive game.
Yeah, you better line it up. That's all you're going to be able
exactly
to do,
right.
nigga.
But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit out there running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Man, hell no. Everybody calling my goddamn phone. I got 1,000 motherfuckers calling me, dog. Good game. I got all out of sync.
Down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This is out quickly to the right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did?
I'm just giving you some flavor. I'm just giving you some flavor, dog. That's what I'm just trying to open it up, man. Bitch.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Why they played me, dude?
That's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Back to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Damn!
And it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's keeping his man. That's Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Got no choice. It is what it is right here. We're going down to it, baby.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. Boy, no.
Good game. Good game. Good game. I thought them niggas was in that bitch, boy.
Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
That was a good game. Good game. All right, man. That's that one. I'll take that L.
Get out of your seat for that one.
Good
that
one.
Close to the goal line. Oh, that was fun.